All right, so let's work on interpreting slope and y-intercept in a given situation. We've got Allie. Allie received a gift card for her local coffee shop. How nice. Every time she goes to the shop, she gets a medium coffee. The graph shows the gift card balance at 2 points. How can Allie determine the number of medium coffees she can buy with the gift card if she does not know the original value of the card? All right, so first thing we want to do is make sense of these ordered pairs. So our first ordered pair is 2, 19.70. If we look at our graph, we can see that the x value represents the number of medium cups of coffee. The y value represents the gift card balance. What balance means is how much money is left on the card. So our first ordered pair has a 2 for the x. So after 2 cups of coffee, her remaining balance is $19.70. So after buying 2 cups of coffee, or 2 coffees, let's say that, her balance on the gift card is $19.70. All right, our second ordered pair is 4, 1440. Same idea. What does this mean? This means that after buying 4 coffees, she has $14.40 left on the card. So her balance is $14.40. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to find the slope between those 2 points. So slope is y2 minus y1. I'm going to go ahead and label x1, y1, x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 is going to be 1440 minus 19.70 over x2 minus x1, 4 minus 2. So we have 14.4 minus 19.7. That is negative 5.3 over 4 minus 2 is 2. Now because we are working with decimals and dollar amounts, we will just go ahead and divide this out and we get negative 2.65. So our slope is negative 2.65. Which means that the balance on the gift card is decreasing. It's going down $2.65 every time Allie buys a medium coffee. Well, guess what? That means that a medium coffee costs $2.65. All right, so we have just interpreted the slope and made sense of that. Now let's find the y-intercept so we can interpret the y-intercept. To find the y-intercept, remember our nice little trick is we can use slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. We just found the slope. Now let's use, I just always grab the first point and let's plug in the x and the y and solve for b. So our y value is 19.70. Equals our slope is negative 2.65 times the x value from that ordered pair is 2 and then plus b, and we will solve this for b. Negative 2.65 times 2, we have 1970 equals negative 5.3 plus b. To solve for b, let's add 5.3 to both sides. Our b value, which is our y-intercept, is 25. So if I go over to the graph, if my y-intercept is 0, 5, I know that's 0, 25. So 0, 25 is right here on the graph. What does that mean? 0 is our x, so if she has bought 0 coffees, what is the balance on her card? The balance on her card is $25. So what that means is that her starting balance of the gift card was $25. All right, so the question is asking, how can Allie determine the number of medium coffees she can buy? Well, she has a $25 gift card. We said that the cost of a cup of coffee was $2.65, so we can just take her $25, divide it by the cost of a coffee, $2.65, and see how many she can get. If you take 25 divided by 2.65, you actually get 9.4333. So she can't buy a 0.4 cup of coffee, so we're going to round that down. She can buy 9 coffees with this gift card. All right, last question. Find the x-intercept of the graph of the equation y equals negative 2.65x plus 25. What does the x-intercept mean in terms of the situation? So we know the y-intercept. The y-intercept is given to us in slope-intercept form. If you need the x-intercept, what we do is we plug in a 0 for the y and solve for x. So we have an equation, we made the y value a 0 so that we can solve for the x value. So we will subtract 25 from both sides. Negative 25 equals negative 2.65x. Divide both sides by negative 2.65. And our x value is that same number we got up there, 9.43396, blah, blah, blah. So what does that mean? What that means is when the y value is 0, when there is no money left on the card, x, the number of coffees she can buy, is 9.43396. We know that that's not a realistic number of coffees to buy, so again, we're finding she can buy 9 coffees with that $25 gift card. And that x-intercept at 9.43369, when the y value is 0, that's when all the money on the card has been spent.
All right, so our last few things to think about with this example. Consider the equation of the line. What does each part mean in the context of the situation? So it's important that we keep in mind what everything is representing. You know, if we say y equals 3x plus 1, what do those x's represent in the context of a word problem, an example like this? So we're just going to fill in a couple of things here. First, the x variable. So the x variable in our equation is representing the number of medium coffees purchased. The y variable is representing our gift card balance. So how much money do we have left on the gift card after we've purchased some coffees? Slope. So slope, you know, is your y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. The slope in this example is a negative 2.65. If we think about that as being over 1, that negative 2.65, that's a dollar amount. And then that 1 on the bottom is 1 cup of coffee. So what we're saying is that the change, our gift card balance is changing by this much for every 1 cup of coffee that is purchased. So we can just write in that this is our, just remember that's the change in your y's, and the y's are representing our gift card balance. So that's a sloppy way of writing balance. That's our gift card balance. And then this is our coffee. So the gift card balance decreases $2.65 per cup of coffee. All right, the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is 25. If we think about that as an ordered pair, that's 0, 25. So 0 is our x, which is our number of cups of coffee. And the y is our gift card balance. So what we're saying is that when we have purchased 0 coffees, our gift card balance is at 25. And that's what our gift card balance is before we've used it. So that is the original balance on the gift card. Oh wow, look at my handwriting. Original balance on gift card. All right. You guys have your audio on. You can hear what I'm saying, even though you cannot read my writing. So that's what the y-intercept represents. That when we've purchased 0 coffees, we have $25 on the card, and that's the original balance on the gift card.